All right, we are 5 days away from New Year's Day, and many people, if they have not already, are racing against time to come up with resolutions to kickstart 2024. Well, if that is you, don't worry, we've got you covered. Joining us this morning to help you get prepared is one of our favorites, life and mental health coach, Cheryl Bridges. Cheryl, thanks so much for joining us. So, starting off, whether it's dieting, exercising, meteorologist Jackie Lear, she's talking about reading a book a month. So many people are making these goals. Why do people do these resolutions?
Yeah, Corey, so many of us create New Year's resolutions so that we can have a fresh start, a clean slate in the new year. It symbolizes a new beginning. And many of us want to have a renewed sense of purpose too. We know so many of us are seeking for what is my purpose. So a New Year's resolution can help cultivate that and get you going on what that new change is that you want to see in your life.
And talk about finding that purpose. What percentage of people are unsuccessful with their resolutions, and what are common mistakes that they make?
Yes, researchers actually show that about 43% of Americans, Corey, quit their resolution by the end of January, some even within the first week of January. And part of the reason for that is there's a few different reasons why resolutions fail. Sometimes it's because we didn't plan for and anticipate the obstacles that will come. Rest assured, there's always going to be an obstacle in a goal. So anticipate what some of those are that might hold you back. Another reason is we fail to create support systems. You have to have accountability. As a coach, I even provide accountability to clients sometimes. Yes.
And helping people be accountable, do you have any Cheryl's pearls for making resolutions this coming year?
Yeah, sure. We're talking about the new year. We're talking about new resolutions. So let's look at the word new. Three things to help you with creating resolutions. The end is they should be nurturing, meaning that they should really nurture your well-being and your personal growth. The E is those resolutions should be effective, meaning they should be smart, like SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. And then finally, the W is those goals should be well balanced. They should actually be able to cover different aspects of your life that are important to you.
And are there other options or alternatives for people who do not want to do traditional resolutions? I know some people, they do vision boards, which seems to be kind of a growing trend too.
Yes, absolutely. Two things I think about. Vision boards, as you mentioned, are a good, fun way to actually look at goals for yourself for the next year, and it gives you a visual to be able to see and display. Another alternative simply is creating a word for the year. One word that you can fall back on that will help to keep you on the path to what it is you want to accomplish for the year.
All right, I'll have to consider that. I'm horrible with New Year's resolutions, Cheryl, so that vision board might be speaking to me this coming year. We appreciate you speaking with us this morning. Hope you had a great Christmas. Happy New Year to you. And definitely, I like that new. It's simple, three easy words. I believe it's new, effective, well-balanced, correct?
Yeah, nurturing. And well balanced. Yeah.
All right, golden. Cheryl.
Got it, Corey. Happy New Year to you all.
Thank you. Same to you. All right, take care.
Bye.